the table. I hope you're doing well. I feel so good, y'all. It's Friday. It's so nice outside. And then it's supposed to be like a rainy weekend. I'm so looking forward to the rain. Because I feel like it's going to make me stay in the house and clean up, y'all. Like the rain, I have to clean up. I got to wash up some clothes and all of that. Okay, but it's time to get into this reading. Let's see. I'm feeling. I want to do some oracles, but let's see what's in the energy real quick. I'm about to pull from my dang, I forgot what this deck called. Dang, we got here escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Somebody could be pushing away the truth or avoiding something. Is this you, collective? Is it something you're trying to avoid? Somebody here could be avoiding the truth. Or somebody could be pushing somebody away. Somebody not being honest about something here. Somebody not being honest. Could be a divine feminine or somebody not being honest to you if you're a divine feminine. Let's see. Yeah, we got here one day. Some days another time. We got here death. Awareness, value, important. And then we got here hollow, empty, and boredom. If I could escape and then create a place as my own world, and I could be your favorite girl forever. Somebody is, I feel like something important, somebody is pushing away or somebody just blocking or avoiding looking at something that may be important. We also got here hollow, empty, and boredom. Somebody could be bored. This could be you, collective. I don't know, honey. Can y'all see the cards? What is this you may be avoiding? Something you may be pushing away or somebody around you. This could be some of y'all not seeing the value that you have in a situation. Like somebody is avoiding something that is important. It may rain where you are or it may have been raining. It's like, oh, I'll get to it another time. I'll get to it another day. Something you need to get to. Okay, or somebody around you. Tell me more about this. If I could escape and then create a place as our own girl. I just keep getting that song. Well, it could have something to do with some type of commitment here. A marriage. But this could be a commitment that you made to yourself or to somebody. Someone could be avoiding a commitment that they made to you. Or you could be avoiding something here, a commitment that you may have made. Whoever this is, it's like they could be going through this, feeling unstable. Somebody could be feeling unstable about something because they avoided something here, something that was important. And they avoided something important for something that was empty, hollow, and shallow. What is this? Tell me more. Yeah, divine feminine. They're not, yep. Then we got here family. Somebody avoided committing to a divine family, committing to a family here. Let's get one more. Yep, we got here fantasy, nourish, and one day. Also, too, somebody here could have been avoiding something that they needed to take care of. Like somebody could be avoiding their self-care, keep putting it off to the side. I'm also getting to somebody here left a divine feminine to fend for herself. Let's get one more. Somebody left a divine feminine to fend for themselves. To chase after something that was Yeah, to chase after something that was shallow. This divine masculine, letting go, moving on, walking away. This divine masculine walked on away. Somebody did the wrong thing. Somebody should have kept their commitment to a divine feminine. They didn't. Because I feel like if they would have honored a commitment with a divine feminine, it would have caused them to grow. But I feel like they went towards something shallow, thinking it was going to, I don't know what the fuck they thought. I don't know what this divine masculine thought, but they had some type of, tell me about this divine masculine. Because they walked away. Yeah, we got here, look. Left out, walking away in cold. Or either some of y'all, I feel like this was the divine masculine that walked away and let something go. Look, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. So what's the outcome for this divine masculine? Oh, shit. Damn, this is a lot. Secrets. This person had a lot of secrets here. See, somebody here, this divine masculine, felt like they was better off without committing to this divine feminine here. But I feel like somebody's seeing now that the truth about something, that they actually destroyed something here. With this chasing, somebody was chasing some type of ecstasy. It could have caused some type of confusion. Somebody's name could start with an E or a C. Because I see so many C's. We had clarity, chasing, and confusion. So somebody's name definitely could start with a C. Yours or this divine masculine. So I'm going to put these back because I feel like this is the divine masculine that walked away. So tell me about the outcome for the divine feminine. Okay. The divine feminine may have been expecting or hoping or having faith that this divine masculine or this divine feminine is manifesting something maybe in secret here. Tell me about the divine feminine. We got here new beginnings. No, we have here try again, new direction, start over, sink in despair, falling apart, and distance, separation, space, and blockage. This divine feminine, I don't know. They feeling it too. A divine feminine may feel hopeless because maybe, hey, you to see. This divine feminine could feel tied to something. I don't know if you got children by this. If you're the divine feminine, you may have children by this person. This divine feminine feels separated or blocked from something, though. The divine feminine is wanting to move into a new direction, but she may be feeling hopeless. Let's see. Tell me more about the divine feminine. And we got here devoted, only you. And then we got here cloudy judgment. Listen, if you're a divine feminine watching this, whatever you're attached to, it is just an illusion. I just got pulling the wool over your head, or like you could be dealing with somebody who is casting illusions. Whoever the so-called divine masculine is, bro, they unbalanced. And I feel like, I don't know if this is divine feminine. This is the divine feminine clinging on and holding on to something. And it's like, I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Like, sometimes people feel like, oh, and this could be a divine feminine. Just place yourself where me. People feel like, oh, if I look this way, if I do this thing, if somebody don't love you by now, they ain't gonna never love you. What Ciara say? And it's like, there can be no new beginning if you're still in despair about something in the past. Somebody hasn't released something. The divine masculine may have already released something, but the divine feminine has not, with this divine feminine and commitment here. Because somebody somebody is casting illusions over this divine feminine, bro. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see. Yeah, we got here bitterness and second chance. Don't you? Hey, kids. No, you're not late, baby. I only been up here for 10 minutes. I just wanted to see what was in the energy. Then I'm going to pop onto some oracle readings because that's what I just been feeling in the mood to do. If a divine feminine gives somebody a second chance, there's going to be a lot of bitterness. Please don't go back to something. Somebody is casting illusions. Whatever this person is, it's a shallow victory. Like, it's emptiness wherever this is. Somebody thinks something is important, but it's actually empty. And if you give something a second chance, you're going to end up bitter. You're going to be upset. Like, please. Yeah, I'm telling you. You being loyal to a clown. Somebody being loyal to a clown, bro. Trusting in somebody who bluff. All they do is bluff. Possibilities. We got here free spirit, adventures, and risk. This person don't care about nobody but themselves. This person may exaggerate things just to keep your loyalty. And I feel like this person leave you craving, wanting, and aching for them. They don't have to be you. Like somebody is not gonna commit. If you're a divine feminine watching, somebody is not gonna commit, honey. I know that's right, baby. This may not be your reading though, Carla. This is just a general message. Please don't take it if it ain't you. I'm talking to somebody who's holding on to something. Holding on to a divine masculine that's casting shadows. But somebody, all they see is this person. They loyal to this person. They could secretly watch this person. So let's see. I want to pull from another deck. Give me some advice for the divine feminine. Because let me tell you something. Whatever people do, it come back on them. You know what I'm saying? When people do stuff, but don't you wait for it. You understand? Like you move on without wanting. Because if you're waiting for something to happen to somebody, you ain't let go. If you like, oh, I want to see if they get in their karma. Oh, you ain't let go. What she say? If you still want to get revenge, or if you had the opportunity to get revenge and you will do it, you ain't over it. Yeah. The advice is to evolve, next phase, healing the inner child, and releasing the past. Somebody's still holding on to the past. My cards don't lie. If it ain't you, it ain't you. Yeah, because somebody's still interested in talking to somebody here. Waiting for a message, waiting for a text, waiting for a call. Somebody waiting on somebody to call. You're being called to heal your heart. Okay? Because you could have been dealing with somebody who was a charmer, who was a user, who was a snake. Man or woman, place it where it may. There's boundaries needed. Or boundaries like with your heart. Yeah. Because I feel like there's a new phase, a new union that's trying to come in for you. But it's like you have to heal completely before this can come in. You have to let go completely. Yeah, you need to go out. This is the advice. Go out. Go out with your friends. Have fun. Happily single, living in the moment. Okay? Go out here and date. You can have many options. I wouldn't say doing one night stand, but shit, if you want to, just pray. I always say, listen, pray to the Lord. I'm not saying go out there because these people nasty in these streets, but I'm just saying. If y'all go out, y'all may have a one night stand with somebody. Please be careful. Use protection, okay? Please, you gotta use protection, baby. So yeah, we got here mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds, heartbreak, pain, deception, lies, shocking attack, separation, and loss. Somebody still feel backstabbed about something. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. I cried so many nights. That's what I'm getting. Unbreak my heart. Some of y'all want y'all heart to be unbroken. Yeah. Somebody be watching, stalking on somebody. Or somebody gonna be watching, stalking you. Just place it where it may, y'all. Somebody may want to meet and converse with you. I don't know. What should you meet and converse with this person if they come? Look, talking. Hell no, this person is a narcissist. Somebody may come back and try to talk to you. This gonna be a test. This not for everybody. Somebody gonna come back. They gonna be like, I want to talk. Can we talk for a minute? This person is a fucking narcissist, and you know it. But I feel like this is somebody you was comfortable with, and this person may be watching you and see that you are actually healing and moving on. So they gonna try to bust back in. Don't you let them. Don't you fall for that shit. They bluffing. They bluffing, baby. Okay? Yeah, because somebody is in a damn relationship. That's why they disconnected and they loyal to wherever the fuck they at. They ride or die for this. Already taking this here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a cancer. Or you could be a cancer. But nevertheless, no. It's a big giant no when it comes to this person. Like, no, they are narcissists, bro. They be bluffing. They come and try to reel you in. It's just like a, build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around. And then first of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still? Oh, hell no. I mean, you can still love them. No. They don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your love. And it's getting cold outside too. They don't deserve it. Not at all. Fill me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. If they already broke it, then believe patterns, not words. Okay? Believe patterns, not words. Okay, baby? Because somebody here coming in with some goddamn manipulation. Man or woman. I don't know. You know. If this resonates, you already know what I'm talking about. Don't you fall for that shit. You got the 6th sense here. Don't you fall for it, baby. What you say? He was like, Christina. She was like, Christina's gone. Christina's gone. Let me see. Look, we got here a romance. Somebody definitely gonna try. Yeah. With imagination. Somebody trying to play on your top. Don't let them do it. Somebody trying to play with your heart, but you an empath. You already know the truth. You already know, baby. Don't let them play with your heart no more. Don't. It's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to, damn, we got here a soulmate. This person coming back for real, too. Look at his motherfucking ass. He may look like this. He could have, like, really, defined biceps and triceps. This person look good as a bitch. Don't you fall for it. They fine as hell. I ain't lying. They probably can put it down too. Don't you open up that. You open that door back up. I ain't playing with y'all. Look, the bridge just came out. You got here patience. Be patient, little Tinkerbell. But this is a goddamn frog here. You see that frog? You could be 31. Somebody could be 31. 35. Let's see what the bridge is. It says life is not about winning or losing. It's about how we play the game. You better play these motherfucking cards right. You know what I'm saying? It says keep moving forward without allowing past traumas to get in your way. Some of y'all ain't let go completely. You can't lie to me, baby. You ain't let go all the way. It takes time, though. It says in relationships, it's best to compromise and agree to differ while respecting each other's opinion. This will help you build bridges and close the gaps that separate you from all that your life can be. It's natural to feel apprehensive crossing or building bridges. Let love, faith, and hope guide your way. And there's an affirmation: I can see things differently. I am filled with faith, hope, and love. The crystals is carnelian, citrine, rose quartz, and sunstone. But I'm also getting from this card that somebody's going to try to make you look at them differently, but you already know who this person is. Like, take them for who they are. Because we got here patience. It's something that may be coming in the spring. Something involving your work. Let's see, patience. Patience, little sister, patience. It says when your path forward is blocked by impatience and frustration, your first instinct is to burst through it. The way to conquer this challenge is by letting go of the need to resolve it now. Trust that the divine knows what is in your best interest and allow things to unfold naturally. Look at how the fairy on the card encourages the frog to come closer in a playful manner. The frog has to become bolder and the fairy gentler. A little patience goes a long way. And there's an affirmation: I am in harmony with my world and I trust divine timing. Because it's like there's something about maybe you trying to force something here. This may not be in a relationship. This could be in anything. Like there's a challenge that you maybe you want something to come to you, and maybe you're trying to force it to come. Just be a little bit more patient and allow something to come to you is what I'm getting here. Because you could be frustrated about something, but it's coming, baby. Let's get this card right here at the bottom. Yeah, we have here emerge. Some of y'all need to go out. Like some of y'all really need to come up out of the freaking cave that you done put yourself in. Like, why you still in the cage? Some of y'all could be 43, because this is number 43. You could like to wear like dresses like this. I'm getting a moo. Y'all wear moo-moos. I want to get me one. Let's see, 43. It says you are moving out of the shadows and emerging into the light. Life gives you an opportunity to be in the spotlight and your voice will be heard. The chrysalis phase is over. Some of y'all are being called to go after what you want. Come out of the shadows. It says, are you ready to be the center of attention? Surround yourself with people who love and support you. Avoid people who feed off your light and tell you what you want to hear. Be bold and stand apart from the crowd. Be yourself and life will be magical. Because you don't need to be like other people. You don't have to do it like other people do it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey.
You know medicine right now. I really like it. But please.
You keep burping.
Please.
Go get the medicine in the spoon, Malia. Because you didn't even tell me I was downstairs.
But then also when I come back up to make it.
My baby got a stuffy nose and the medicine don't even work that I gave her, but I'm gonna give her some anyway. Yes, son. What you was doing?
Oh my.
Why you looking like you looking? What? What you need to say?
I love you.
Don't come in the camera. You don't got nothing on. I love you too. What's this on you? What you want? You want something. That's why you standing so close to me. What is it you need? You're not getting on that game. If that's what you're coming to ask me. Because I feel like you've been sneaking and playing it. Haven't you? I already know. So you're not getting on it. Okay, baby. So it says, be bold and stand apart from the crowd. Be yourself, and life will be magical. All you need to do is be you, because you were created for a special purpose. Unique. You're unique, and I feel like you will find your people by being you. Do you know that there was a girl that had a whole bunch of followers on her I don't know what it was, one of them platforms, and she did an event and nobody showed up. You want people who genuinely connect with you. Because there's a lot of superficiality that goes on in this world, and you're not a superficial person. Or you're being called not to be. You don't have to be like nobody else. You're not even supposed to be. You will block your own blessings. Hey, Zelda. How you doing, baby? Yes, I told y'all. Listen, I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back, baby. I'm back in a good energy. Yeah, I'm back. Hold on, let me get this child some medicine.
I like the underwear.
You cannot get in this camera. You don't have no clothes on. Here, mama. No, I'm going to hold it. You drink it. You want to get one more? Go ahead, swallow it. You need to go drink some water, too. Drink a little bit of water. Swallow it, mama.
It's too hot.
It's what?
It's too hot.
Drink one more spoon. Okay. Now go drink some water and take this back. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna get a what's the deck called? I gotta get it. It's in my brain. I can't get the name out. You know what song I'm getting? Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you. Cause you blow my mind. I promise, boy, that I'll be true. Tell me if you want me to, yeah. Okay, so the deck I'm about to pull from is the Unshakable Inner Peace. Okay, we're going to see how you can let go. Because I feel like, I always say letting go is one of the hardest things to do, especially when you're very comfortable in a situation, maybe because of fear of the unknown, whatever it may be. So how can we learn to let go? Ooh, at the bottom, we got here, forgiveness will set you free. Some of y'all still mad about some shit that happened in the past. You haven't forgave this person or these people or even yourself. But forgiveness will set you free. What do you need to forgive yourself for? Maybe you need to forgive yourself for entertaining some shit you already knew better. But I'm getting that lesson was also necessary. Sometimes we got to go through the same lessons multiple times, Thank you, Zelda. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, and you know what I'm saying? Life be life, but I still try to be grateful. And I love that, everybody don't understand. I feel like we live in a world where people are so demanding. They don't consider other people and, that they are human and they got, especially when you're looking at people through a screen, you know what I'm saying? And, we don't know each other, but I want you to know me. You know what I'm saying? I try my best to be consistent, but sometimes I fall off, y'all, because I refuse to come up here and project negative energy onto y'all. I just cannot do that shit. And if I do come up here in a negative energy, I'm going to let you know. But I can't be pulling cards and my energy off because the card's going to pick up on my energy. If my intentions is to pick up on yours, I have to make sure that I'm showing up fully in the right energy. Yes, son?
We ate some of that meat.
What meat?
The meat for the sandwich.
Turkey meat. What you eat it on?
Nothing.
You just eat plain turkey meat. You want some meat. I made some vegetable plates, y'all, today. So, y'all know I haven't been eating meat. So, I made like broccoli and cabbage with peppers and potatoes with no meat.
I didn't want that bread.
You didn't want that what?
The bottom bread. I only wanted top bread.
Oh, it won't no bread left. Cause why y'all? I bought a loaf of bread yesterday. Was it yesterday I bought that bread?
I don't know.
Or the day? It was a day. They didn't eat all the bread. My son, he can go, y'all. Okay. Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's a question. Can I show you a video, another one?
But Logan, don't you see me recording? Why do you do that? You're being rude. Okay.
But can you?
No, I cannot because you're being rude and I don't appreciate it.
Okay.
And you see me recording. Okay. Y'all tell me why this card still at the bottom. I know y'all be going through it sometimes. I be picking up on it. And that's why I want to be there for you. But you got to be there for yourself before you can be there for other people. And sometimes people don't understand that because some people are takers. Not saying that, you know, you missing somebody means you're a taker. But it's some people who will like unsubscribe to readers because they didn't stop posting. Like my baby Blue Rose, I hope she okay because she haven't been posting. But I wouldn't dare unsubscribe because she haven't been posting. She could be going through something in her life. And I'm sending her so much peace, love, and light. If any readers, I really, it's certain readers that I just really rock with. And if I see that they're not posting, I just be sending them peace, love, and light. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what somebody is going through behind the scenes. And they try to show up on these cameras and you just really don't know. Like some of y'all intuitive and can pick up on it. But, you know, I just try to have, I don't want to be insensitive to other people. You know? So we have here Midas touch. Things are working out in your favor. In what ways are you abundant right now? So you're being called to look at the ways that you are abundant right now. We have 16, 6, 33, and 14. But I feel like this is the card that I need to read because it's something about you forgiveness. Like, yeah. It says there is strength in doing nothing. Wait, what have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? Some of y'all been trying to force something. Hey, Destiny. How you doing, baby? I'm so glad to see you here. Thank you for my flowers. Yes. Yeah, don't force anything. You could be a divine masculine watching this. You could be trying to force something or maybe you're trying to force something with a divine masculine, but just know it's something about somebody's toes. This man toes. I don't know why I'm drawn to his toes because you can kind of see him. And I just see, look at his toes right there. I don't know, somebody feet. Then we got here, take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Because some people ain't living in their truth. I see a lot of Buddha here. You could resonate with, you can have Asian ancestry, or you could be Asian, or have Asian, or you could be Blasian, or I don't know. I see Buddha though. Nam yo ho renge kyo, nam yo ho renge kyo, nam yo ho renge kyo. Yeah, so we're gonna take a peek at all of these cards, y'all. Because they're here for a reason. You know, some of y'all been trying to force some shit though. Let me look at this forcing card. Because there's something you need to just wait. Don't do anything. And it's something about this man's chakra too. You see his chakra center? Somebody here is not ready. Somebody crown chakra could be blocked. Because I don't know if you can see, but there's something around this man here, whereas whatever's trying to come from the heavens above, it ain't really reaching, or somebody could be trying to reach the heavens above, but something ain't reaching. I don't know, y'all. Let me look at number 6 here. Your birthday could be in June.
Can I get some more?
No, that's enough, honey. You cannot have no more medicine. Put that medicine up. What? Why y'all keep coming in here? Y'all know I'm recording.
I was for some medicine.
No, I just gave you some. Don't come back in my room. Let me explain something. If you've been working really hard at something, this don't have to be a relationship. This could be anything. You could feel like you need to do more, do more, do more. No. No. Do not push so hard because it's not, it's like, it can be counterproductive, is what I'm getting here. It says your true self has an easier plan. Like, you don't have to rush, baby. It says relax, release, and surrender. Stop pushing so hard and wait it out. It says we've been conditioned to believe that if we push harder, we will achieve more and be successful. But there is power in pause. Instead of using force to push ahead, let yourself be. This is not about surrendering your desires and dreams, but it's about relaxing into the flow of life and seeing that doing nothing is necessary for alignment and progress forward. So if you're the type of person where you've been just doing, going like the Energizer Bunny, because maybe you're not seeing the results that you want, you're being called to slow down and just pause and just wait. Okay? Sit and surrender. You know the outcome. I'm getting surrender the outcome, baby. It says, now is not the time to rush ahead, for things are happening behind the scenes and aligning for you. So there's something happening behind the scenes that you know nothing about, baby. So don't worry your pretty little head. You know, that's my motto for this year. My motto for this year has been, don't worry your pretty little head about it. Okay? It says, trust the process and allow yourself to relax and do less. Practice being patient by slowing down. Now is a good time to rest, take sea salt baths, journal, meditate, or connect with your spirit guides. There is great power in pausing and showing the universe you trust it by releasing your need to know or control the outcome. Everything will make sense soon, but your higher self is urging you to take this time to regroup, reevaluate, and rest, for you will need the energy for your next phase. And it says, what have I been forcing and how can I let go of the outcome? So we also have, you may like to wear hats, you may like to wear sunglasses. There's something about the rainbow. You could be a part of the LGBT community. Your eyebrows is flawless, honey. Look at her brows. Like, can y'all see her brows in this picture? It says, how can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Because some of y'all have not been, you feel like you got to conform to what the other people are doing. No, you don't. And it's like both of these people have these rings around them. It's something about you and another person. I don't know what this is. 33, you could be 33, life path number 3. You could be a master number 33. Let's see. Let's look at 33. Turn your worry into wonder. Surrender to the experience. It says you don't have to live epically and tackle everything on your bucket list to create a meaningful life. A good life is one that is aligned with your values and integrity. What do you stand for? What matters most to you? When do you feel the most alive and enjoy? This is your invitation to actively participate in the creation of your beautiful, bold life. Some of y'all are not living. It says, take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure, for through your choices and perceptions, you create your reality. The decisions you make and the choices you align with create your life. The question becomes, what kind of life do you really want to live? You've drawn this card because there may be an imbalance in your thoughts. You may feel like a victim to the harassment of life, but this is a reminder that you are in control of your own reactions to all situations. So you could be feeling like the victim right now. And rightfully so. Maybe you are the victim, but you being in a victim mentality is not going to change anything, right? It's time for you to surrender and also know that, like, you can only control how you react. You can't control what somebody else does. Because it says you are being called to see where you are still harboring negative, harmful emotions toward yourself or others and release them with love. To be a victim in life, someone who feels life is happening to them, is a choice. And when you believe you have been wronged, you have no personal power. You are giving away your own control to outside forces. When you are in victim mentality, you blame, shame, and guilt others and yourself. It says you can't be a victim and a master at the same time. Step into a creator consciousness energy rather than a victim focus. The creator in you knows you are infinite. The creator in you knows you are infinite power and trust. Now, the creator in you knows you are infinite and trust that the greater intelligence of life. This is not written right, but just just roll with me, guys. It says everything you experience, pleasant or not, is part of your conscious co-creation because you participate in it by either resisting, accepting, or allowing. Take full responsibility for your life as a beautiful, bold adventure and dive into your journey by activating your authentic power. And there's a question to ask: how can I live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? And also, what thoughts are imbalanced and holding me back? Absolutely, because let me tell you something. There is some issues. I don't know why my phone not charging, y'all. You message me on TikTok. I thought I messaged you back. I didn't message you back. Is this Tay Tay? I thought I messaged you back, honey. I could have sworn I did. Is yours it's got some food up there. A sub, girl. Where the hell you was that somewhere you went? Cause I want to try that minus the meat. Y'all, my phone going dead and I got it charged. I don't know what's wrong with this charger. I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get a little close in person though. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. Okay, I'm gonna have to move it to this side. Dang, it's still not reaching. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it on the table, y'all. Say, girl, you know I messaged you back. Go check your TikTok. I just wanna be all alone. And you think I treat you wrong. It's just one of them days that a girl goes through. Okay? Some of y'all need to forgive yourself or forgive someone here. Okay? I'm going to read that one, but the last card I'm going to read is the Midas Touch because I feel like this is the energy that you're moving towards. Okay? Once you let go of this, like, energy that you're holding on to, okay? Because some of y'all is still holding on to some shit. You cannot hide from me, honey. I'm going to tell you. Yes. What you eat, girl? What you eat, honey? Just one of them days that a girl goes through. Okay, I'm going to read from 14. And this one right here, this is a leopard. I remember reading this card for y'all. Let's see. Yeah, it says forgiveness will set you free. When someone you care about hurts you, or you witness injustice and pain in the world, anger and resentment can feel justified. And let me tell you something. That's what's the story I want to tell y'all real quick. Excuse me. So, I know y'all know I live in the hood. I don't get that shit no more because I didn't renew my stuff. But I was getting EBT, and you know everybody up in arms about it not being no more EBT. And granted, some people really, really do need EBT because they just don't have, you know, the wherewithal or the money like elderly people. You know, some people really need it. Veterans, disabled people, you know. But there are some people like myself where I was literally codependent on EBT. It was like a comfort, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even though, so I live in Virginia, so the governor of my state was still going to allow for the EBT to still come on a card. But I was in the renewal process. And I just was like, fuck it. I'm not about to renew that shit because what if they take it? And then one time they had stole all of the EBT off my card when like some months back. Now, granted, they put them back on. They loaded my card back up. But then I found out that some people was getting their EBT stolen off their card. And they won't even get their EBT back. So it's like, when you be so dependent on something, it can be like scary to like live without it. But you can live without that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And I hate to say, God will make a way, but God will, but you are that. It's all about your perspective, right? You don't know who the Most High Creator gonna send your way to be that safety net for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I see, like there's a lot of food banks and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, you can do it. This may not be about EBT. I know for me, I just was like, fuck that shit. I'm not about to renew it, and I can still get it, but it's like, and it's everything in me be like, okay, should I do it? No, I'm not gonna do that. Everything was in me like, I was like battling with myself. Like, should I renew it? Should I send in my income? Because I don't make enough income to, but that's a lot mentality. Like, if you feel like you don't have enough, you ain't gonna have enough. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough about me. I'm just saying, if anybody may be going through that, like maybe you was on EBT and you're not getting it. I need you to first of all, have faith, number one. And number two, believe and know. I'm getting know that you're going to be taking care of you and your family. Okay? I love you so much. You said, yeah, we do. And it's not Trump. I'm telling you, it's not Trump that's doing it. It's the fact that Congress has not voted to open the government back up. And it's really the Democrats that haven't cast their votes because they're trying to negotiate some things that is in that bill that they want to be placed back in the bill. So that's why they haven't voted, because a lot of people worried about EBT, but what about the federal workers that's not being paid? Like the people who have federal jobs is not getting their money at all. And I don't want to say F with EBT, but a lot of people is focused on that. We got food banks, we got grocery stores that's making like food boxes, because there's children involved. And the Lord gonna take care of the kids. But what about them people that's going to work and not getting no paycheck? My heart goes out to them people. And I pray that the Most High make sure everything is okay for them. Because how would you feel if you working and you don't get your check? I didn't work for no EBT. That was assistance. There are people who've been working and not getting their checks. But anyway, Lord, please help them get their money. They need to get all their back money plus restitution for having to wait for that shit. I'm mad for them because I just can't imagine going to work and not getting paid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a job you probably don't even like. But anyway, enough about that, y'all. Because I don't want us to focus on the negativity, like that's what they want you to do. That's what I say the enemy wants you to do, like to focus on the negative. But I'm hoping that you can try your best to focus on the positive, because it's not easy. With everything going on in the world, the things you may be going through in your life, it's not easy to try to stay positive. But I'm asking you to please try, okay? So it says, perhaps you've been harmed by the actions or words of another. When we experience trauma, these hurtful actions can have a lasting effect on us. Chances are there is a situation and person you need to forgive. The first person that comes to your mind is an accurate person to focus on. Forgiveness is not saying what you did is okay and I will forget about it. It is simply an energetic exchange, releasing the hold that has been imprisoning you. By embracing forgiveness, you can also embrace peace, hope, gratitude, and joy. If you're having difficulty forgiving, focus on your willingness to move forward with more peace. Then consider how forgiveness can lead you down the path of well-being. When you forgive, you've made a choice to let go of resentment and anger. I'm telling you, anger is like a hot coal that you holding in your hand. No, yeah, it was a coal. It was like you holding a hot coal in your hand, but it's only burning you. And then another saying was, anger can be like you drinking poison and thinking it's going to hurt the other person. So it says forgiveness is needed right now for you to feel better. It's highly possible the person you need to forgive is yourself. It says you may be stuck in a vicious cycle of self-sabotage, blame, and shame. Do you feel guilty for something you did or didn't do? Be kind to yourself and practice self-love and compassion. The words you say about yourself matter. Please, no negative self-talk. We don't do that around here. I don't care. Do not say anything negative. Your words are spells. Only speak positive over your life. I don't care what it looked like. Okay? It says recognize that everything is always in the right order and you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Take guided action to create a better, more aligned outcome. If you are prone to dwelling on negative feelings, unforgiveness will only make the situation more challenging. Spend some time focusing on all the good things that have come out of this situation. Make a list of what you have learned and release expectations. Be willing to forgive yourself and others, and you will be set free. And I'm going to tell y'all, that's why I wasn't up here, because I was so fucking mad at my baby daddy, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. Because I was really overwhelmed. Like, I just really wanted to, like, create more content. I wanted to, like, I was so fucking mad. But mad for what? This person's been the same way the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you have to let that shit go. Like, you have to. You gotta let people be who they are. And you got to accept that shit. You cannot make people be what you want them to be. You just can't do that shit. And you going to drive yourself crazy thinking that you can. And then you keep dealing with the person thinking they're going to change. And they're not. They're not, baby. You have to be the one that's going to change. And if you that type of person that be doing spell work on people, woe to you. Don't do that shit. I'm telling y'all, don't dabble in that. Maya, what you got? You got some chocolate in there.
I don't know which bag is mine.
Man, I took them trick and treating. They like, do people not buy chocolate no more? Like, it's barely any chocolate. What's in the candy? And I don't eat that fruity shit. I don't eat none of that fruity stuff. All right, y'all, so we're going to read the Midas Touch. And I'm going to close out with my Buddhas and reading cards, because we got Buddha on 2 cards. This is a man and a woman here. This something got to do with a man and a woman. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But this may be a distorted masculine or a distorted feminine. I don't know, baby. But you got the Midas Touch. Everything that you touch turns to gold. Whatever you put your hands to will prosper. You gonna make it. You always been that. When have you ever been, no. I'm gonna need for you to, remember who the fuck you are. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm cussing, baby. You need to remember who you are. Yes?
This is our brain go to our head.
Where's my chocolate? It ain't no chocolate in that bag. Get out my room.
Okay. It's not more chocolate. It's just some nuts, some like hot stuff that's just hard for you to bite.
Yeah.
This is hard for you to bite, so. Yeah.
Fine. Get that candy paper out my flow. And take them toilet tissues and put it in the car closet, because I'm supposed to been put that in there.
Mom, pink.
No, pick that first. Put the tissue down. Pick all that candy paper up that you got on my flow. No. Put that toilet tissue down. Pick all that candy paper up and put it in the trash. No, ma'am. You're not about to have that trash all over my flow.
Not this candy.
Put them bags of candy sitting up right for that candy fall out.
We can do the dog.
Thank you, Zelda. Yeah, I be trying my best to. And sometimes you don't even want to see the truth. Because that was me. And then you be expecting people to be like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't going to operate like you. A lot of times people operate like who the fuck they are. And you got to look at the patterns. Don't believe words. I keep telling y'all that. I be telling myself that. I got to tell myself that. And then I also, y'all know I'm into like politics and stuff. So I had went to the Democratic breakfast. And, I'm trying to learn this politics world, but I feel like it's just a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors when it comes to that too. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But I had went to see cause Obama had came to my city, and Abigail Spanberger running for governor. She won. I'm glad she won or whatever. But it's like, your life still gotta go on despite who's in these seats in office. Your life has to go on, and you are supposed to be the main character of your life. I feel like we will let other things and other people and places be like our whole life unbeknownst to us. Because if you put in so much energy into another person, into another thing, that means that you're neglecting yourself in some type of way. And it's time for you to focus on yourself. Love up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? For real, baby. Okay, because it says that right now is right with possibilities. You have the Midas touch, and everything you do can reap tangible rewards. This is the energy of abundance flowing to and through you. We live in an abundant universe, and there is plenty to go around. Right now, you can tap into the infinite power of this natural flow. Abundance is not always in the form of financial gain. It can be love, joy, peace, and harmony. Call in what you want more of in your life. Now is the time to celebrate the outcome you have been working toward. The energy around you is heightened, leading you to ultimate success. If you have been on the fence or unsure about something, take this as a sign from the universe to go for it. A big yes is delivered. Things will work out in your favor. So this is a confirmation. Like if you wanted to do something, I don't care what it was. This is confirmation. Yes, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know the world be rocking to it, to it. So do it, do it, do it, do it. It says a divine source of energy supports your efforts and everything is working out in your favor. You have drawn this card as a nudge that your creative efforts will be rewarded. It is especially important to give yourself permission to be more of who you are by going for the dream in your heart. Don't you ever change yourself for no fucking body. I don't care who don't like it. It ain't meant for them to like it. You be you. You know what I'm saying? And people will always try to make it seem like you need to change yourself. Fuck what they think. Okay? We have here everything you nurture and focus on with grace and love will grow. If any part of you is resistant to the goodness or wonders, is this too good to be true? What if it all goes away? Know that this is your ego fear trying to prevent you from feeling the good. Divine love, source energy, and the universe are abundant, and you are part of this universe. So this abundance is your birthright. Enjoy the flow of love, for all abundance is energy. Step into this wonderful vortex and let yourself thrive. When you align with love and follow your heart, you will always be provided for. So you need to make sure that you write down the ways that you are abundant right now. Because you are. You are abundant, baby. I don't care what it looks like. Because I feel like when things start to like manifest in the 3D, you're going to be like, oh my God, this just can't be real. And I can't believe it's real. I can't believe it's true. And I can't believe that you are here with me. And I am here with you. Y'all know I love me some Whitney. Y'all know I love her. That's my mama. My mama was a Leo though, for real. But I love Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? She said, that's mine. She said, you better lay low. Let me get these booties and read the cards, y'all, because I'm finna get off of here and go right on TikTok, where I be talking my shit. And that on my spiritual elevation one, y'all. I'm going to start posting up there, too. I'm actually going to get me a better phone so that when I go live up here, I can be going live on TikTok at the same time so that I can, like, work smarter and not harder. Y'all know I'm a Taurus. I'll lay around and let shit, like, I need to clean my fucking room up, clean my house up. I ain't cleaned up. I'll do it. I'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get done. I live here. It's my house and I live here. Ain't that what he said on White Chicks when he had went to the trail? Y'all ever see White Chicks? And then he went to that man's house. Took that lady to that man's house. He had them big ass dogs. He ain't know what nothing was at. How you gonna do that? Like, what? How you thought that was gonna work? Oh, Zelda, I love you. I miss her too. I feel like they murdered her, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Somebody gonna come and be very generous to you. Somebody gonna be very generous. This my house and I live here. Let's see. Live away outside. I wanna watch that. Oh, we have here loving kindness and we have here truthfulness. 28 and 29. You could be 28 or 29 years old. First of all, let's look at the pictures because, oh, somebody need to rest. This is so beautiful. I feel pretty. Some of y'all is pretty as hell. Oh, so pretty. Do your makeup, point blank and a period. Go ahead and do your makeup and get cute. Because why? You ain't been doing it. That ain't even like you. Okay, so it says, like a lovely flower, bright and fragrant, are the fine and truthful words of the man who says what he means. And this is Buddha. Speaking and acting skillfully in accordance with your own true values, and in doing so, showing people who you really are, without exaggeration or trying to impress or be something you are not, is the ultimate form of truthfulness. Look deep within yourself and investigate what truth is for you. Because it's so easy to feel like you need to fit into a mold or not. You feel like if you be yourself, people not gonna like you. People not gonna like you even if you don't be your damn self. So you might as well be yourself. Period. Because y'all already know I told y'all my journey up here when I first started the tarot and I was trying to do the tarot readings like everybody and they would be using the same cards but not reading from the books. I like to read from my books. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the book, shall we? I like to read from my books and I wasn't doing it, but that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I do what I love to do. And everybody not going to like it. But even if you don't be yourself, you're going to have people that don't like it. So you might as well be you and do you. Period. Mm-hmm. So it says truthfulness means that you show people who you really are without exaggeration or a need to oppress or try to be something you are not. In this practice, you are required to look deep within yourself and investigate what is truth for you. Truth is so often hidden behind your own opinions of things, of people, and of the world. When you drop the opinions, truth reveals itself. Okay? It says truth ultimately sets you free to live in accordance with the highest human values possible. Even with the cussing, y'all, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't be cursing. And again, profanity is not the best, but I got to cuss sometimes, y'all. I'm hood as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like Cardi said, I'm hood as fuck, y'all. I am. And I don't want to be anything else but that. Point blank in the period. You know what I'm saying? It says, all that is right in front of you, no more and no less, no exaggeration and no minimization. Don't you minimize yourself either. Be bright, be bold, be beautifully you. That's what I'm getting. BBB, bright, bold, and beautifully you. Y'all can begin some BB cream. Bright, bold, and beautifully you. I need to put that on a goddamn t-shirt, baby. Then we got here love and kindness, because you're going to find your people. It says when we feel love and kindness towards others, it not only makes others feel loved and cared for, but it also helps us to develop inner happiness and peace. And this is a quote by Dalai Lama. It says, loving kindness is the distilled essence of pure love. As you open your heart, you are able to love the unlovable, bring joy to sadness, faith to doubt, and light to darkness. Period, wise one. Some of y'all are very wise. Okay. So let's go to the book for this one as well. It says loving kindness is an all-encompassing act. It is fueled by our inner strength, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, patience, and many other noble human traits. Loving kindness is the distilled essence of pure love. As you open your heart, you are able to love the unlovable, bring joy to sadness, faith to doubt, and light to darkness. As you bring pain and sorrow into the light, feelings of anger, self pity, or even grief will gradually dissolve as you nurture them with your pure love. So, some of y'all need to bring love to your pain, love to your sorrow, okay? Love to the anger. And please don't pity yourself because you only did what you knew. You know? This even talks about grief. It says, in sharing and giving this loving kindness, everyone, regardless of what they have done, what pain and suffering they carry, what past and future they are holding, are all nurtured and replenished by your loving kindness, yourself included. So this is telling you to love yourself unconditionally, like you was loving that goddamn person unconditionally that really ain't deserve your damn love, to be honest. But we ain't gonna talk about that, okay? It says, by practicing loving kindness every day, you raise consciousness of human integrity and dignity, and the more you cultivate loving kindness towards yourself, the more you are able to help other people and the whole human race pursue happiness. So there's a reflection. It says, in which areas of your life are you critical or judgmental of yourself? You judge yourself so harshly, and you too critical of yourself. There's a mantra, and I need you to say this. So it says, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. Can't nobody hear you say it, okay? May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well in body and mind. May I be well in body and mind. And we also have here, may I be at ease and happy. May I be at ease and happy. Y'all write this down and say it every day. This is a mantra that you can say, and your words are powerful. You can cast a spell over yourself by speaking these words. A spell that will bring loving kindness into your heart for yourself so that you can bring it out towards others. Amen and amen. I love these Buddha cards. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Dalai Lama. Period. 28 and 29. And they beautiful. You beautiful, baby. Go ahead, baby. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. You know I'm gonna let my shit jiggle. Y'all know I'm slimming down though, but I got a little jiggle right here. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit jiggle, baby. Purr. It's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Yes, Zelda, put that shit on a shirt and sell it. Cause I ain't gonna do it. I already know I ain't. You can take the idea from me, baby. I don't feel like, I feel like I'm sharing. You know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring. Period. You know what I'm saying? Little razzle dazzle. Just jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. I love y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad to be back. You know, I'm not gonna be gone for too long. And I also want to let you guys know that I have one bottle of oil left. Marissa, I don't know if you watched this. I haven't checked my email yet. Please don't get on me. You say you want me to do candles. I don't know how to do them. Because, you know, I'm a Taurus. First of all, I'm slow. I take my precious time. Okay? But I don't know if I should. But I really don't even know how to make candles. I don't know how to even start. And then what if I make the candle but the fragrance ain't right? Because, you know, I'm good at the oils, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is what I use on my own skin for real. Like, this oil, though, I'm telling you, and winter is coming, you will never be ashy. Like, never. And then if you pair it, like, I would put this on in the shower. I always put my oils on in the shower. But then I put, like, the EOS lotion on top, or I'll put my CeraVe ointment on top. Then I got this other, because y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I'm young at heart, but, you know, I'm still aging, too. But I want to age gracefully. I got this lotion. I'm gonna show it to y'all because I love to put this on at night. I'm about to show it to y'all, and I put it on over my oil. So I only got one bottle. This is for $25. I don't have a website up yet, but I did. I created a Oh my God, what the fuck is it called? Where I can send you an invoice and then you can just make the payment with your debit card because some people don't have Cash App. I don't have Zelle or any of that. So right now I only can take Cash App or Chime because that's my bank account right now, y'all. I had a bank account but it overdraft. I don't even want to get into that and I didn't pay it off yet. You know, I'm working on it. But nevertheless, I have I can send you an invoice if you want to buy the oil, but I only have one bottle because I know that Knowing asked for one, and then I'm giving Marissa one because she became a member. She's the first member of my channel, so I have to give her oil. Y'all know I love to give to y'all, but I did make some smaller bottles, and these bottles are $12, but I only have four. And what's in it, I'm gonna write in a card. Your all gonna come in a little cute little box, and I'm gonna have a card. Cause y'all are such a blessing, y'all. I love to give to you. And so if you purchase from me, I'm gonna have all the ingredients listed in the card because it's not on the bottle. I always want y'all to please, please, please spot test. Do not go crazy. It's all natural, but you never know how something gonna affect your skin. So just use a little spot test and make sure, because I have some essential oils in here. Yeah, I got 4 bottles for 12. I got one more of my bigger bottles for 25. Oh yeah, my Cash App is in the description, but please email me before you Cash App me. I need you to email me your address. Once I ship your oil, I'm going to send you a picture of the receipt with your tracking number and everything so that you can track your package. Y'all, because I'm trying to work on a website. I want my website to be right. I want my packaging to be beautiful. Okay? And I'm trying my best. And then my money a little funny. So it's like, and even with me now about to be getting EBT, I'm really going to have to like really dial it in on my money. But I'm taking a financial class, y'all. I'm still working on a lot of things. But I got this all for you. So email me first, please, Destiny. With your address before you send any payments, and then I'm going to make sure that I ship your stuff off, baby. Because I love you so much, and you got to be glowing. You know what I'm saying? This oil really improves your skin. Well, it do real good for my skin, And I be praying. I pray that these products make your skin be in tip-top shape. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, if you want a $25 bottle, email me because I only got one love. And I'm not gonna sell Knowing's bottle. Now let me use this my bottle that I made for me. I still got some left of my other bottle, but I be using it on my hand. I'm just about to show y'all. You see the consistency, and it's like it's runny, but it's not one of them loose oils where it's gonna drip everywhere when you put it on. And once you rub it in, it absorbs in your skin so good. So when you rub it in real good, I'm going to rub it in real good and then I'm going to touch some paper. Because one thing I didn't like about some oils that I bought from the store, if I put it on and I touch stuff, oil would be every goddamn well. I don't like that. So you got to rub it in real good. It smells like tangerine. So the essential oils for the smells is frankincense, myrrh, and tangerine. And I promise you, it smells so freaking good. So now I got my baby. Look, my baby made me a Valentine's Day card. Leah did. Look what she put. I love you. You are the best. And then she gonna put my whole government name. Girl. But if I touch this paper, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's not no oil on this paper. Now, other oils, you do that shit, you gonna have oil everywhere. You will have oil all over your clothes. Like oils that I bought from the store was getting oil on my clothes. This oil will not do it. If you put it on in the shower, it's even better. And then if you layer it on, did I show y'all the lotion? No, I didn't. Let me show y'all the other lotion that I put on top. Now this lotion right here It don't smell the best, but it worked real good. This lotion. It's an intensive healing, and it has lactic acid in it. This is for my ladies. You know that you in your mid to late 30s. You know what I'm saying? And you want to make sure that your skin stay popping. You need to, of course, use my oils because it absorbs everything that's in it. It absorbs into your skin beautifully. You see that glow? You see that shine? Period. And then you pair it on top with this and put this on top. You're going to be shining bright like a diamond. I'm telling y'all the truth. I love you so much. Y'all know I'm going to sell my products, but my products work, honey. Well, no, I can't mix this up with the other two bottles. Put this over here. But yeah, y'all, I love you so much. I really hope that these messages helped you. And y'all, listen, I'm going to do the all signs. No, I'm going to do the individual signs this weekend. I'm going to try to get them all done by tomorrow and Sunday. And I know Tuesday there's no school for my baby, so I can focus on pushing out some videos for y'all too, because I just feel like I gotta make up for lost time. I know the card said don't force nothing, but you know me, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. Period. I love y'all so much. Bye, y'all.